Imagine this. You're lying down, about to sleep, when a memory invades your mind. Those words full of envy and malice, thrown by someone whose mission seemed to be to destroy your peace. You feel how those words hurt not just you, but also your family. And although you've always tried to do your best for others, you wonder why these negative forces are around you. Now imagine if there was a way to reverse all of this, a way for those who hurt you to return, repentant, asking for forgiveness. The harm they caused you would start to dissolve completely, and a new energy would take control, transforming everything in your favor. But wait. Before we continue, think about your children, your grandchildren, and your loved ones. If you care about them and want to protect them, like this video now, it's not just for you, but for everyone you love. Do it now, and start bringing the protection and fortune they deserve. Today, I bring you a powerful ritual passed down through generations. A simple and effective method capable of changing what seems impossible. Are you ready to discover what can truly transform your life? Now imagine for a moment, what if you could almost magically turn all that pain into peace? Think about the last few nights when you went to bed, reliving old wounds. Imagine that instead of being consumed by those thoughts, you could wake up tomorrow feeling light, protected, and at peace. It sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you that change is closer than you think? There is an ancient, powerful ritual that has already helped thousands of people transform those negative emotions into strength and protection. And no, it's not complicated. It's not out of your reach. In fact, everything you need to change your life is already around you. This ritual involves something as simple as black peppercorns, but what it does goes far beyond what you can imagine. It attracts the right energy, expels what harms you, and incredibly, it can even reverse the situation that caused you pain. Now think. How would it feel to see that person who hurt you come to you, acknowledging what they did, asking for forgiveness? It sounds too good to be true, right? But that's exactly what this ritual can provide. And if I told you that in just a few minutes, you'll learn how to unlock this power, wouldn't you want to take advantage of it? This secret, which has been hidden for so long, is about to be revealed to you. You're about to discover something that few know, something that can turn your nights of anguish into days of lightness. What I'm going to teach you will completely change the way you deal with resentments, bringing a solution that until now seemed impossible. So if you're tired of carrying that pain and are ready for a real change, stay with me. What's coming next will surprise you, and you won't believe how fast this can work. You've probably heard about the hidden power of natural elements, but few know how to use them correctly. Today we're going to talk about one of them, black pepper. It may seem like a simple kitchen ingredient, but when used correctly, it becomes a real shield of protection, capable of warding off negative energies and attracting what you most desire. And what we're about to explore goes beyond the ordinary. We're talking about an ancestral protection ritual with centuries of wisdom behind it. Black pepper, at its core, is a symbol of strength and purification. Its use transcends cultures and eras, and now you'll have the opportunity to apply it to transform the energy around you. Think about this. How would it feel knowing that every time you perform this ritual, you're activating an invisible but powerful force, capable of opening doors, bringing peace, and perhaps even attracting the forgiveness of that person who caused you so much suffering? This ritual isn't just about protecting yourself. It's about regaining control of your life, your emotions, and what you allow to affect you. Imagine feeling these changes in your daily life. The people around you start acting differently. You feel lighter, and that pain that once seemed unbearable begins to dissolve. This is no coincidence. It's the power you've awakened. And now you're just steps away from learning how to do this. But before we begin, it's important to be aware of the strength of this ritual. It's not just a superficial technique. It moves the deepest energies around you. By performing this process, you are asking the universe to align things in your favor. Are you ready to feel that impact on your life? Then let's dive into this knowledge. Now that you understand the power we're dealing with, it's time to learn how to perform this ritual correctly. Get ready because what I'm about to share is simple but powerful. Each step must be followed carefully, with clear intention. This ritual is like planting a seed. The more focus and care you put into it, the faster you'll see the results blossom in your life. Here's what you'll need: 7 black peppercorns, a glass of pure water, and a quiet place where you can focus completely. These elements carry deep symbolism: the black peppercorns to ward off negative energies, and the water to purify and channel new vibrations. Each of them plays an essential role for the ritual to work as expected. Step 1. Take the 7 black peppercorns and hold them in your dominant hand. Feel their weight. Connect with the energy they carry. Imagine each peppercorn as a small shield, ready to protect you. Visualize the wounds and resentments being absorbed by these peppercorns, as if they were capable of absorbing all the negativity around you. Step 2. Next, place the peppercorns into the glass of pure water. This is important. The water here symbolizes cleansing and renewal. As you do this, imagine all the negative energy being neutralized, as if it's dissolving into the water, leaving you free from that emotional burden. While performing this step, focus on visualizing the person who hurt you, approaching you with repentance, asking for forgiveness, feeling the weight of their actions. Step 3. Now, with the glass of water and peppercorns in your hands, close your eyes for a few seconds and repeat aloud or mentally, "I release and protect. May all resentment dissolve, and may the justice of the universe bring what is deserved." Repeat this 3 times with conviction, believing in the power these words carry. Step 4. Leave the glass of water and peppercorns in a safe place where no one will touch it. This ritual will be working for you, attracting protection and creating the change you've been longing for. Ideally, leave it there for 7 days, and each day repeat the mantra, "I release and protect." Now, realize that this ritual is much more than a simple symbolic act. It's a manifestation of your intention and will. You're not just moving peppercorns and water. You're activating a powerful energy that has always surrounded you, but can only be awakened with the right action. Remember, every detail matters. If you follow these steps with faith and focus, the universe will respond in surprising ways. But there's more. Now that you know the steps of the ritual, imagine what's about to happen. Visualize clearly the transformation around you. Each black peppercorn you used carries the power to ward off negative energies and make room for what you truly desire: peace, protection, and perhaps most importantly, the repentance of that person who caused you so much suffering. Close your eyes for a moment and think about how it would feel to see that person approaching with a light heart, recognizing their mistakes, and finally asking for forgiveness. Imagine how liberating that would be. This is what this ritual can do for you. The energies are realigning, and the universe is working to restore balance to your life. Every time you look at that glass with water and pepper, Remember, the resentment that binds you is dissolving, and your protection is strengthening. This ritual is not just a series of symbolic steps. It's the key to unlocking profound changes in your life. And it's important to understand that what you're about to experience goes beyond what you can see. The transformation begins with the energies around you, and soon you'll feel the effects in your day-to-day life. Maybe in just a few days, you'll notice that the people around you start acting differently. Those who once hurt you may begin to approach without you even saying a word. Imagine feeling that change vibrate within you, as if the weight of resentments is finally disappearing, being replaced by a sense of relief and lightness. That's the promise of the ritual, to make the energy work in your favor, bringing what you most desire in a subtle yet powerful way. Now, if you're truly ready to see this change happen, it's crucial to maintain focus and trust. Keep paying attention because what's coming next will further deepen the power of this ritual. You're just at the beginning of something that can transform the way you deal with emotions and energies around you. Remember, this is a path that requires your faith and intention. If you proceed with conviction, the universe will respond. And if deep down you feel this is the solution you've been waiting for, don't stop now. The transformation is within your reach, and the results can be faster and deeper than you imagine. Stay with me because we're going to explore how to further elevate the power of this ritual and attract what you've long desired. Now that the basic ritual is underway, you might be wondering, how can I ensure it works in the best possible way? How can I amplify this energy even more and get faster, more powerful results? The answer lies in adding layers of energetic reinforcement. The more intention and focus you put into a ritual, the stronger it becomes. And today, I'm going to teach you how to do it. To enhance the ritual and ensure that the energies around you are fully aligned with your desires, you will need 2 additional elements: a white candle and a container of clean water. These 2 elements, like black pepper, are ancient symbols of purification and protection. The white candle represents light, clarity, and the spiritual strength that will guide this process. Water is the element that connects fluid energies and transforms any negativity that may still be in your way. Step 1. On the 6th day of your ritual, after repeating the mantra with the glass of water and peppercorns, light the white candle. But pay attention when lighting this candle. It's important that you are in a state of calm and concentration. Close your eyes for a moment and connect with the intention of forgiveness, healing, and release. As you do this, visualize the light of the candle expanding throughout your home, protecting not just you, but also those you love. Step 2. Place the container of water near the candle. The water at this point acts as a channel to amplify the energies of protection and purification. While the candle burns, imagine its light illuminating every corner of your life, dissolving the shadows of resentment, bitterness, and any energy that harms you. Visualize the person who hurt you, but now with a completely different image, remorseful, ready to reconnect with you in a new, healthy, and sincere way. Step 3. Let the candle burn completely. When it goes out, pour the water from the container into the earth or a potted plant, allowing all the negativity absorbed by the ritual to return to nature, transformed into something positive. The earth will absorb that energy and renew it, while you will feel more and more free from that burden. This reinforcement is not just a detail, it elevates the power of the ritual to a higher level. With the addition of the candle and water, You are creating an energetic field strong enough to bring real, tangible changes into your life. It's as if every time you perform this ritual, you're charging an invisible battery of protection and healing. And with these new elements, the charge reaches its peak. From now on, be prepared to observe the signs. Changes may start subtly, but over time you will notice that something has shifted. The energies around you will be lighter. Interactions with people will be different. And maybe the apology you've been waiting for is closer than you ever imagined. If you truly want this to work, follow these steps with faith. Nothing here is by chance. Every element you use, every word you repeat, are powerful forces shaping your destiny. Remember, the more intention you put in, the stronger the ritual becomes. Commit fully to this process, and you will see how it can profoundly and definitively change your life. Are you ready to feel this transformation? If so, you are on the right path, and what follows is a real story of someone who went through this and felt the power of this ritual firsthand. You'll be amazed by the impact this can have on a person's life. Now you know how the ritual works, and even how to accelerate its results with the additional techniques. But you may be wondering, does it really work for others? Yes, and the story I'm about to share will prove it. A woman named Laura, who was dealing with deep emotional pain after being betrayed by a close friend, decided to try the ritual you just learned. She harbored a grudge that consumed her, and no matter how hard she tried to forgive, the weight of the betrayal kept her from moving forward. Every night was a struggle to deal with those thoughts, until one day she committed to the ritual, exactly as I've taught you. She began with the 7 peppercorns, following each step with the right intention. However, to speed up the results, she also implemented some of the techniques we've discussed before. Laura meditated before starting the ritual, used protection crystals, and kept a daily gratitude journal, focusing on the small things that made her feel better. At first, the changes were subtle. She noticed that her nights began to be quieter, and the energy around her seemed lighter. By the 5th day, Laura began to feel that a weight was lifting off her shoulders, and on the 7th day, something incredible happened. The person who had hurt her so much reached out to her. It was an unexpected, sincere message full of remorse and apologies, just as she had visualized in the ritual. This story is not an isolated case. Many who follow these steps and combine them with the techniques of energetic amplification experience significant transformations in their lives. Laura not only received the forgiveness she so desired, but also the inner peace she thought was impossible to achieve. Now, imagine what it would be like to have this experience. How would it feel if the grudges you carry began to disappear, and the people who hurt you suddenly acknowledged their mistakes? If Laura could achieve it, so can you. The power of this ritual is within your reach, and now you have all the tools to make it work. If you haven't started yet, now is the time. You have the power to transform your life, and the results can be faster than you imagine. If you want to intensify the results of the ritual even further and accelerate the healing and protection process, there are 2 powerful practices that can enhance the energy around you, using crystals and keeping a gratitude journal. These elements, when integrated into the ritual, act as amplifiers of your intentions, attracting positive vibrations and speeding up the effects of what you wish to manifest. Energy amplifying crystals. Crystals are known for their ability to store and amplify energies. Each type of crystal has a specific vibration, and by using them during the ritual, you can intensify the energetic field you're creating. For this ritual, 2 crystals are especially powerful: Amethyst, a crystal of protection and spiritual purification. Amethyst helps dispel negative energies, elevating your vibration and creating a protective barrier around you. Place an amethyst near the glass with the black pepper and candle. It will act as a shield, further strengthening your intention to release grudges and attract forgiveness and peace. Clear quartz. Known as the master healer, clear quartz amplifies any energy or intention you wish to manifest. This crystal works as a natural amplifier, intensifying the effects of the ritual and speeding up the transformation process. Hold a clear quartz in your hands while doing the visualizations, or keep it near the ritual. By integrating crystals, you're multiplying the power of the ritual, making the energies clearer and more directed. They are tools that, over centuries, have proven their worth in amplifying spiritual intentions. Another powerful practice that can speed up the process of healing and forgiveness is keeping a gratitude journal. By consciously acknowledging the good things in your life, you shift your mental focus away from pain and resentment toward a vibration of abundance and positivity. This not only aligns your emotions with the ritual's energies, but also makes the process more fluid and natural. How to start? Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. It could be something simple, like a good cup of coffee or a pleasant conversation. The important thing is to recognize the positive, even in the smallest things. How it works. When you practice gratitude, you raise your vibration and create an energetic field that facilitates the manifestation of your intentions. This helps the ritual work faster because your focus shifts away from pain and towards what you truly want: forgiveness, protection, and peace. By combining the use of crystals with a daily gratitude practice, you create a continuous cycle of positive energy that enhances the ritual's effects. These complementary elements help you achieve faster and more effective results, powerfully aligning your emotions and intentions. These practices are like spiritual reinforcements. They amplify what you've already started with the ritual, helping to accelerate the healing and transformation process. Now, not only are you using the ritual, but you're also shaping the energies around you to attract the changes you desire. Now that you've come this far, you've understood the power this ritual has to transform your life. The grudge you carried, the weight of resentments, and the emotional pain no longer need to be part of your journey. You have in your hands a powerful tool capable of changing the energies around you, bringing you protection, and even attracting the forgiveness you've been longing for. But the most important thing about all of this is that the power for this change lies within you. It's not just the ritual, it's your intention, your belief, and your will to transform your reality. Every step you take, every visualization you perform, strengthens this process. The black pepper, the candle, the water are just channels. The one who truly controls the energy is you. By performing this ritual, you're taking control of your life, your emotions, and you're telling the universe that you are ready to receive something new. Now imagine how your life would be in a few days or weeks after following this path. Imagine feeling light, at peace, knowing that resentments have been left behind and that the protection you sought now accompanies you. The people around you will start to notice the difference. You'll be stronger, more confident, and that will reflect in every aspect of your life. And what if suddenly, that person who hurt you appeared in your life, repentant, asking for forgiveness, and wanting to make amends for what they did? This isn't impossible. You've already seen a real example of someone who experienced it. You can have that experience too. But more important than external forgiveness is the forgiveness you give to yourself. Freeing yourself from those chains is the first step toward a new chapter in your life. Now I invite you to act. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Perform the ritual today and begin to transform your reality. What do you have to lose? You only need a few minutes, some simple elements, and your full intention to change. The reward? A lighter life, free of resentments, full of protection. And of course, don't forget to share your experiences. Every path is unique, and I'd love to hear how this ritual has impacted your life. Leave in the comments what you felt, what changes occurred, and how this practice helped you. And if you think this ritual can help others, share this video with them. Don't keep this secret to yourself. Remember, the power is in your hands. You have the ability to change everything from now on, so start. Perform the ritual, feel the transformation, and discover how your life can be different. Now it's your turn to act. Don't wait any longer. The universe is ready to respond. If this video has brought you value, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Give it a like, turn on notifications, and share it with someone who needs this transformation. The path to a lighter and more protected life begins now, and you've already taken the first step.